A clean car is a happy car. It's just dirty. All the time dirty. Dirt everywhere. Of course it ain't too bad right now. Just from going down the road, going around the block a little bit. I like to keep it clean. We spend a lot of time cleaning the thing. You know, it's just what you do. You like to have a clean vehicle. So in today's video, I want to show you guys how I clean mine and what I use to clean it with, and hopefully you'll share with me what you use to clean yours with. We all wanted to get it done quick in the easiest way possible and having it look good. So this is how I do mine. You might want to put some rubber boots on, rubber gloves if you want to save your hands or whatever. I don't wear gloves. I do have my rubber boots on though, because it's like 45 degrees today. We're gonna wash this machine. Let's get busy. Getting accessories for these cars, it's never ending. This is one that you really need. You need a pressure washer. Yeah, that one's from Walmart. You gotta have a pressure washer. I know the owner's manual for the Can-Am says don't use a pressure washer because it can damage your machine, but that's the only way to get the mud off usually. The quickest way, I should say. So we're using that pressure washer. Let's hook up that foam cannon. Armor All foam cannon. It only costs a couple of dollars. Y'all know I'm a cheap guy, and I like to use, we're gonna put McGuire's car wash in there, shampoo and conditioner. All foamed up. Y'all probably wondering why I got the thing up on car ramps. We're not working underneath it, I can tell you that. Not today. The reason is, down there is the floorboard. Let me go on the other side. You can see the dirt down there. These things fill up with dirt because there's holes in the floor to let the water out. See that dirt down there? My hope is to let the water run because there's holes in the floor under the seat for when you go in deep water and stuff. The water can go out, but it also gets in. So we run it up on ramps so water go backwards because there's no holes up there where your feet go. I'm hoping to flush that dirt out the holes in the back. That's why we're on the ramps. Good thinking, huh? We let that set on there a little while. We're gonna rinse it off. Here we go. The McGuire's car wash. It didn't foam up like I thought it would, but to tell the truth, it was in the garage all winter. It got frozen and it's like Jello right now, so I don't know if it will foam better if I get a new jug. If you guys know what kind of foam to put in that thing, let me know. Does the foam cannon make a difference, or is the liquid that you put in there make the difference? Is it simple green? I'm going to put simple green on there now. Y'all know what simple green does. It's a good, works for degreasing. Relatively cheap. So I don't know if it's dry enough to get a close-up, but I think this is right here. See, the car wash didn't get the dirt out of there. Still dirty. See the dirt spots? Wipe your finger on it, comes off. Maybe I should have used a washcloth or something. I'm trying to avoid that, but it's clean enough to ride. It's just not, I want to get it looking like it was brand new is the goal today. So now I'm going to try the simple green. because up around the motor compartment there's all kinds of nooks and crannies and stuff you can't really get to real good to wipe it off or even spray. So I'm going to spray this stuff in there. It kind of gets up into everything, so you don't have to wipe it as much. All right, everybody, got Simple Green sprayed up all in there. We're gonna let it dry 10-15 minutes and rinse that off. Before you start to wash your car with a gas-powered pressure washer, you should check to make sure there's gas in there. I forgot. We're gonna have to use this thing. You guys remember what that is? We'll see if it gets the Simple Green off. That's a Beagle. Beagles like water. That's Tucker. The one thing I like to do is get out the old snow blower. Just helps the drying time out a little bit, cuts down on the water spot. There, we went through all of that. We did the pressure washer, we did the foam cannon, we hit her with Simple Green, dried it off with the snow blower, and if you look at it from back here like we are right now, that's what I call a closing time clean. Yep, closing time. Everything looks good at closing time. Well, it's midnight, y'all. And it's still dirty. Let's zoom in on that. Hopefully you can see that. Dirt. See where I rub my finger? Still dirty. You can probably really see it on the black. I don't know. Still dirty. I got one more secret weapon we're gonna practice with today. We're trying to make it look like new. How many of y'all seen this stuff at the dollar store? Multi-purpose foam cleaner. It's good for all surfaces, even painted metal. It's washable too. We're gonna try a little bit of it on here, see what happens. Like I said, our goal is to get it clean, looking good, with as little work as possible. I'm starting to sweat. All right, the tough stuff. I got it at Dollar General. Dollar General, by the way, is my hometown mall, shopping mall. That's all we got here. So we're gonna spray just a little bit of it right there in an inconspicuous place, and we're just gonna let it dry up. It's a one-step foam. Let's get down here too. We'll let it sit there, see what happens in a minute. Don't hold your breath, y'all. You don't even have to rinse it. It'll dry all by itself. Our goal is to make it look like new again. So hopefully the foam spray does its job. I'm starting to think there's no substitute for a sponge or a wash mitt or a washcloth or something. All of that would have come off if I would have done that when I sprayed the foam on. Probably should have, huh? What do you guys think? Tell you what, woo! I don't know if you can see that. I can see it in the camera. See this side? No, this side. This side, I put the spray foam on. This side, no spray foam. You can definitely see the difference. Look at that. Dang. Makes the plastic look like new. Makes it black and shiny. Not a sticky film or nothing on there. It's just nice and smooth. Looks pretty good. What do y'all think about that? I got that stuff for $4 a can at the Dollar General. Like the tough stuff foam. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. I'm not sponsored by anybody but my wife, actually. So after using the tough stuff, it's totally wiped off on this panel. You can still see the dirt in there. I should have washed it with a rag. There's dark spots and light spots. I don't think that's going to work for what we want either. We want something to make that dark and shiny. I have motorcycle cleaner and it's pretty expensive. I think we're going to try that, see how that goes. All right, y'all. Like, this would get ridiculous. Guess the cheap stuff is not getting me what I like. So we're going to let's try this stuff. This is Wizard's Mist and Shine Professional Detailer. Super gloss, super slick, anti-static, anti-streak. Brightens all paint, chrome, plastics, and motorcycle windshields. Hey, how bad can that be? This is like $14 a bottle for this stuff. Professional. Let's see what this does. Let's do half of it with this stuff and wipe it in. Let's check that out. Let's let it dry a little bit. Cleaning your machine is supposed to be easy. Dang. That's not doing it either. See swirl marks where I was swirling the rag. Wizard's Mist and Shine. That's a no-go. All right. I got some more stuff to try. Let's try this. You're all familiar with this. This is Honda spray cleaner and polish. A lot of you guys love this stuff. I'm going to give it a try right now. I tried it on my motorcycle before. Didn't work well for me. It's like the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. I don't know. Maybe the cheap stuff isn't the way to go. When you have an expensive vehicle, putting cheap stuff on there, it's probably not a good idea. What do you think, guys? All right, that's looking pretty good in there, y'all. It's looking pretty good. The Honda polish definitely cleans. This is a matte finish, but it took all the streaks and everything out of there. The Honda polish is like $10 to $15 for a spray can, like that size. I think the cheap stuff is not going to do what we want. You pay a lot of money for these things. If you get a chance to clean them, we all like to keep them somewhat clean. It's not a trailer queen because I drive it every day, but I like to keep it clean. I don't think the cheaper products, like I got at the dollar store, I don't think that's going to help me. So we're going to have to... The only thing I haven't tried is the SP1, I think it's called. I know it's $10 a can. You just douse your car, walk away. That's what we're looking for. But if the stuff's expensive, it's probably worth it. That's what I learned today. If you guys got any feedback, any comments, any tips you can share with me, something cheap that works good, give me a shout. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, y'all. We'll see you next time.